So with shows being canceled due to the pandemic, many are taking to the internet to keep their audiences entertained. And that includes our next guest magician, Dennis Watkins, who is joining us this morning. Good morning to you, Dennis.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, I am doing great. So glad that you're joining us. So your show is called The Magic Parlor, and you are used to performing to audiences coming to you. Well, they're still coming to you now, but you're doing it in a different way. Tell us about that.
That's right. The Magic Parlor has been running at the Palmer House Hotel for the last 8 years, and with this current shutdown, I have decided to try and find a different way to share a little bit of magic, and that is through a live stream performance that I'm calling the Magic Parlor Happy Hour, and it's happening every other Thursday. Last Thursday was the debut, the 16th. Next Thursday will be the next piece, and then again on the 30th. And we'll just keep going every other Thursday for as long as we can so that folks can get a little drop of magic in their lives.
I love how people like yourself have learned to make the best out of a situation that is not ideal. You've been doing this. I understand your 10-year anniversary is now. So how does this change how you do your magic versus in person, you know, and on Instagram?
Well, certainly there are a whole lot of changes, right? I am a performer who does live shows, and that's what I spent my life doing. I'm not really an expert at performing magic for the camera, although a lot of folks are. So it's really, it's pushing me to stretch my wings a little bit and try new things. And frankly, it's a pretty fun experiment so far. I'm learning to perform magic for people through a camera lens in ways that I thought might not have been possible in the past, but I'm discovering there's some pretty magical things that can happen as long as you and I are both together in some way.
Okay, so let's do it. Show me.
Let's do it. Let's you and I do a little piece with some cards. We don't need a full deck. We just need a handful of cards. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them out in a circle on the tabletop here, and we'll just make, let's say, the one that's sort of between the two of us, between our cameras. That's home base. We'll mark it with the box. Now, I tell our guests at the Magic Parlor that they're the magicians, that the magic happens because of their imaginations and their choices, and that's the same for you today. You're going to do the magic.
Okay.
So I'm going to toss you a pair of imaginary dice. I'm just going to toss them through the camera to you. I hope you catch.
Got them.
Well done. And I want you to just roll those two dice onto the tabletop.
Okay. Got it.
Got it? What numbers did you roll?
What numbers did I roll? I rolled a 5 and a 3.
A 5 and a 3. Okay, pick those up.
Okay.
Roll again.
Okay. Got it.
What did you roll this time?
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes. What is that? Is that
one each having one? Yeah.
Excellent. So different than 5 and 3, and that's just a little first round to show us that the dice aren't loaded, right?
Oh, exactly.
Pick them up. We're going to roll one last time, and these are the numbers we're going to use. So grab those dice. And roll onto the tabletop.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see. What do I have? Okay. I rolled. You want to know what I rolled again?
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled 6. I rolled 3 on each. Yes.
So a total of 6?
Yes.
A total of 6. That's outstanding.
Well, thank you.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start here at home base, right? And we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which leads us here to this card, Sylvia. It didn't lead us to this card, your roll, or this card, 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 or this one, but you rolled a 6, which led us to the 4 of clubs. And in a minute, you're going to think maybe this was chance, maybe it was random, maybe it was luck. It wasn't any of those things, Sylvia. You arrived at this card because it was meant to be. You arrived here because you are magic.
Oh, look at that. You are magic. Nice job.
Done.
You know, I have to say I'm so impressed because I think a lot of magicians' work is looking at our faces and paying attention to our reactions. Impressive, Dennis. You still got it after 10 years.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And it is strange to perform it where I'm just looking at a camera instead of your face. But I'm thrilled that you were able to do it. And thank you for having me. And you did great.
Thanks, Dennis. Thank you. Thank you. And I should let everybody know if they want more information, they can go to magicparlorchicago.com. Thanks again. Great to see you as always.